Hey folks, it's Daniel here from Javascript.io. In this example, we want to build a React text input that has a button, and when we press this button, it copies the value that is set in the text input to the clipboard API. So we can come here, for example, and paste what we copied here. By the way, keep in mind that this example will only focus on the text copied to the clipboard. There is also in the description of this video, there is a link to an example where you can see how to copy images or other type of objects to the clipboard. So let's see what we have in the starting code of the example. We just have a simple text input and a button, and when we press this button, it will call this function. And we also have just a simple useState variable that is now displayed inside of the input. So this is how our starting template looks like. To do the actual copying of the text input in the clipboard memory is quite easy. We have here a navigator.clipboard API, and this one is what we will use as a tool. It can be used in any type of JavaScript framework, so it's not like a React specific thing, is a JavaScript specific thing. And as you can see, it's supported in all major browsers. So coming back to our example, what we will need to do here is to take this navigator object, call its clipboard property, and we will say that we want to write some text, and we'll have the code that was set in the useState variable. So now if we save and I will refresh and press the copy code, I can come here and directly paste what we have copied from the text input. But we also want to give to the user a confirmation that the data was actually placed in the clipboard. So for example, if you can check here, when I press the copy, we'll get this confirmation. So in order to do this, we'll need to come and create a new useState variable named clipboard value. And one thing that we should know about this writeText method is that is async. So we can come and say, when this method completes, I can come here and update the clipboard value to the code, to what was actually copied. And one other great idea when we're working with async methods is to also keep in mind that we can get some errors sometimes. So it's great to add this catch block where we'll do two things. First, I will reset the set clipboard value to null. And second, I will console error, the error that we got as a parameter. And with all of this in place, now I can come here and add this block of text. So what it will do is to check if the clipboard value exists, if something was placed in the clipboard, and if so, it will display this paragraph. So let's see how it works. I will refresh, I will hit copy code, and now we can see that we have this confirmation, and we can also come here and paste what we have copied. We can actually improve this code by extracting all of this behavior into its own hook. So I will come here and paste directly this hook, and it will be named use text to clipboard. And this is a custom React hook that is copying text to the clipboard and gives us back two things: the copied value and also the actual copy operation. And this is quite nice because I can come here and delete all of this complexity from our component, and instead of it, just use this text to clipboard hook. And keep in mind that it gives us back the clipboard value and the copy operation. And now, when we press this button, we'll just need to call the copy operation we got from the hook with what we want to place inside of the clipboard. If I will save and refresh, we'll see that everything works as before, just that now we have everything nicely wrapped inside of this use text to clipboard hook. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I hope you like the example. Keep in mind that in the description of this video you can always find a link to the article for this video with the full code. Thanks and see you the next time. Cheers, bye bye.